sophomore at Warren Harding High School in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I'm going to tell you how leadership is like driving into the intersection. Sorry, my paper. Close your eyes and imagine you're at an intersection and all the lights are out. What do? Well, that's when you have to lead. Leadership is having choices in the face of uncertainty. Green. You can drive as fast as you can, but you might still get hurt because you never know if someone goes at the same time as you. And it can be dangerous. Yellow. You can be cautious, keep thinking, but you're still not going to get anywhere. Red. You can wait and wait and wait till the cops come, 40 minutes to an hour, but you might miss Pretty Little Liars tonight. Leading can be scary, and you don't know what's going to happen when you pass that intersection and go to that traffic light. I know because I have led before and walked into the intersection. On my first day of high school, it was scary. I didn't know anybody, and I heard lots of stories about my new high school, how you can get jumped, get thrown in a trash can, get batteries thrown at you. Oh no, I was so scared. Nobody got time for that. But I had that fear inside where my body shakes and shivers, but I knew I was all right till I saw my friend John. John made me feel like I was somebody, no longer a nobody. During freshman orientation, I got to thinking. I knew my principal was one of those who didn't listen to students, but I didn't want to miss out on a big opportunity that would make my school not boring, but fun, and make more community service for my community. I was afraid, but I thought about John and I knew I had the support. So, at that moment, I decided to enter the intersection, and I spoke up for all my peers, and I asked about a student council. I didn't ask, but I demanded that we did. After that day, throughout the school year, I joined student council and I became vice president. And I took pictures of activities such as Spear Week, that's my friend Amanda, and this is some of my peers. Student council only had 5 positions of power, leaving 350 students uninvolved or powerless. And there was more students feeling unappreciated about themselves than students who were feeling confident. And if you ever watched the movie Freedom Writers, my school was like Freedom Writers, dark and uncomfortable. And lots of my peers felt the same way about school. But during Spirit Week, those students that didn't appreciate had the chance to feel important, got dressed up and be a part of something with the rest of their peers, instead of feeling only like the smart ones had to say about school. There was no division between gender, popularity, or grade average. Spirit Week pushed those students into the intersection by forcing them to see the potentials in the leaders and to be heard. Because of my actions, being brave and part of my leadership came out and stepped into the intersection. We got a student council and recognized those students and felt the same way about school. I know this because I was one of those students. In the fall, my peers and I are going to lead a campaign in Bridgeport with the rest of our high school to make sure nobody feels lonely, unsupportive, or powerless, to fulfill their dreams and graduate. I will ask everyone making this campaign to do the same as themselves. I want them to step into the intersection of 500 people and run to that green light. You never know if your thoughts turn out to be dreams. I want you to think of my story and dream big like Obama. I want you to go back to your community and make that change. But before you go, I want you to shake your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, you can do it. But you guys know